All right, we got a lot of new stuff going on over at Bay Area Beard Co. Tampa Bay, Florida. Going to tell you about in just a second, but welcome first. My name's Brian. This is my Beards and Banjos YouTube channel where we try to help you grow your best beard possible. Thank you so much for joining me. Matt's the owner, and I think they've been in business since 2019, so that's like going on 6 years. That's a long time in the small batch community. Did a bit of a rebrand. The previous theme was kind of biblical beards, and has a lot of that for the theme around the scents and some of the products and those kind of things. And now just kind of fully embrace the kind of the pirating Tampa Bay Buccaneer kind of thing. And it's played around with some scents like that in the past, but now it's really changed everything there as far as the branding, but also changed the website, which is 100% better than it was, in my opinion. And then has also added tons of men's grooming essentials. So it's not just beard products anymore. That really expanded out. In fact, more than I can go over in this one video. So the plan is to go over the beard products and the scents for this video, and then I think maybe we're going to try to have Matt on because he does a great job on screen, can tell me a little bit more and tell you guys more. I always love hearing firsthand from the owners about some of these changes and all these new products and things that you don't see on traditional small batch beard care companies. But first, let's talk about the beard care stuff. So you can get a 1 ounce oil for $19.99. You can get a little sample there, which is a 5 milliliter sample. Let you use that 2 or 3 times. Depends on how big your beard is and how much you use at a time, for $4.95. We've got 4 ounce, and yes, you can still get that good old whipped butter. It's the lightest whipped airiest butter that you've ever seen. That's $25.99. A 2 ounce balm for $19.99. You've got your daily beard wash for $21.99 and your 8 ounce conditioner for $19.99. Does have free shipping at $75. I am an affiliate. I do have a different code. The code's Banjo. That'll save you 5%, but it will also save you on bundles. So he's got a deal where if you add more products, if you bundle 3 or more products, you save an additional 5%. You bundle 5 or more products, you save an additional 10%. Plus you can save and that stack that Banjo code on top of it. Okay. Once you hear some of these, all these different products, it's not going to be difficult to find enough 3 or 5 products that you're going to want to buy. All right. Let's talk about the quality here. The oil blend is great. It is Abyssinian, Golden Jojoba, Moroccan Argan, Meadowfoam, Jamaican Black Castor, and Vitamin E. So it is pretty much a medium. Works well. I don't have any faults with the beard oil, as you would probably expect for a company that's been in business for going on 6 years now. Okay. We've got 2 different types of butters. Yes, you've got that whipped butter, which has shea and mango, and then macadamia nut butter, coconut oil, and the carrier blend. But you also have the liquid beard butter. So if you're like, I'm not into the whipped butter, or I want a little different option, you can get the liquid beard butter, and that basically is the carrier blend plus a shea olein. So it gives you some of those good qualities from the shea in it. All right. Everything feels terrific as it always has. So that part hasn't changed for sure. All right. Let's talk about the scent. So instead of having all kind of scents and coming out with stuff all the time, we've got 7 main scents. Right. So the 7 C's, we got 7 scents. So I've got 4 of them here to talk about. The one I've used most is called Adventure, and it is cedar, sage, and salt. And a lot of these are nice and kind of dry. It's hard to explain, but kind of dry smelling scents. They're manly, but they got like that ocean breeze, salty air kind of vibe to it. They're not really overly rich, and there's nothing that really sticks out and kind of will bother your nose after a while. So they are safe scents in that aspect, but they are manly scents. You have some depth to them, but really super good scents in my opinion. So as I said, this one was cedar, sage, and salt. What else do they have in it? Black cypress and musk. So you can kind of get a feel for that when I read all those out with the cypress and the sea salt and the musk. I love cedar and sage scents as well. So it's a little bit herby, but they're not tons of essential oils. It's kind of essential oils for some of them, but all of them have some fragrance oils in them too. So that makes them a little bit more smooth, a little less earthy, and sharp smelling, if you will. All right. So that one and the next one, which is called Fiery Dragon. Dragon. Well, in fact, I liked all 4 that I've got here. Fiery Dragon is orange and ginger are the main players in it. So orange and ginger, it's got a little bronze suede in it, a little bit of burnt cinnamon and maybe a little smoky spice to it, but it's not overly smoky, does not smell like campfire or anything like that at all. Really good one there. If you're into an orange citrus scents, there's a definite, a different little spin on it with the ginger and some of the other stuff in there. And then we've got one that's called Fancy, all right, and it is vanilla oak, Parisian oud, Parisian from Paris, spices, musk, amber, and vetiver. And this one's got a little bit more of that rich sweetness to it between the vanilla, but also that amber, which kind of makes it a little bit more like a little bit rounder instead of having the sharp top notes. It's got a little bit rounder, warmer, sweeter kind of base to it, if you will, on that one. So that one's good. And then the last one I have in the beard butter, the liquid beard butter, is called Bachelor's Delight. And I wore this one the first time, nothing really jumped out at me. And then as I read the profile and I go back and kind of reevaluate these things, I've got it on right now. I love this one now as well. It's really a nice sweet pipe tobacco. If you like sweet pipe tobacco, and I do, that's what you get here without it being overly tobacco-y, and there's nothing too pungent about it because it's got that bourbon vanilla that smooths it out. Also a little bit of oud, a little bit of smoke, but I would not consider it like a smoky scent, like it's going to offend people. They're like, what smells like a campfire? You've been smoking cigarettes. None of that stuff. So a really good one if you like tobacco, pipe tobacco kind of scents on that. And there's 3 other ones, including the Florida Blanca, which is one he's had around for years, had been made a lot of top 10 lists over the years on a lot of different reviewers' channels. All right, so those are the scents. Those are the beard products. I will tell you, he sent out some other stuff here. So there's all kinds of other things that are available on the website. So I have not used all of this stuff yet, but we've got natural deodorants. I'll put some prices up of these products I've got. We've got face wash. We've got retinol cream. I have started to dabble into my skin care a little bit more. I know I'm late to the game on doing that. And then we've got a below deck body spray. All right, but as I read over the side there, the site's really easy to navigate, looks really good now, but there's like 6 different beard products, there's 9 different body care products, there's 4 face care products, there's 5 different hair care products if you like pomade and sea salt spray and some of that. There's even shaving products. There's 7 different types of supplements on there, so it's basically for all of your men's health, men's grooming, all of that stuff is there. And once again, you start thinking about, okay, I can make a bundle pretty easily. You can save more. Add my code BANJO and save 5% more on top of all that. Once again, the free shipping's at $75. So check that out. Be looking for more here on from Bay Area Beard Co. on the channel, because I know Matt's got a lot of stuff going on here. I really want to get the word out about that a little bit more. So be looking for a live stream from us soon. And as always, I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you soon for another video.